extinct. Now you're saying man is doing these things? Well, that's not the case. If that was the case, then we wouldn't have so many seagulls, pigeons, rats, mice, insects of every, every ilk. They don't seem to have any problem living with us. So why is it that these spotted owls and wood grouses can shut down production in the United States to make us not able to drill for our own oil because of environmental stuff, not able to do any of the things that would bring jobs to this nation? Because they're environmentalists. Those are the first ones that got to go, guys. We got to get a handle on these environmentalists and ask them why we're not able to drill for our own oil, why we can't have any nuclear power plants here in America. Oh, but our president just okayed for Saudi Arabia to have nuclear power plants, so only for power. We made them promise that they wouldn't turn them into weapons. They wouldn't manufacture weapons-grade plutonium. So on their promise, we're giving them all the information they need to make nuclear power plants so they can have power. But in America, our environmentalists, led by our politicians, have us looking into solar energy, wind power. Nuclear is good for the Saudis, but it's not good for Americans. There's no logic to this thinking. Okay? So, when you get a chance, this is what I want you to ask them, guys. Okay? On carbon dioxide. How is it possible that a substance that constitutes less than 1/10 of 1% of our entire atmosphere is contaminating the other 99%? Okay? That can't happen, guys. Carbon dioxide is not a pollutant, it is an asphyxiant. People die because carbon dioxide displaces the oxygen in the room and it's filled with the carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is odorless, it's colorless, you can't tell it's in there until there's no oxygen and you die from asphyxiation. So it is not toxic. It does not kill people by contaminating them with a substance. It kills by displacing oxygen. It is not a pollutant. It never has been a pollutant. Okay? But the next question I want you to ask Al Gore and his scientists is, okay, we know that 98% of the carbon dioxide that's up there is up there naturally, and allegedly the other 2% is there by man. So how is it that the 98% that's up there naturally is not causing global warming, but this 2% that man's responsible for, that took us over the edge? See, that's not possible either. Let's take them both at a time, okay? Here we got the 98% of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Is it causing global warming? Oh, no, it's not. That's the answer. There's no way you can give another answer, okay? So let's take away that 98% and let's put 2% down that we're responsible for. And that's the same question. Is this 2% causing global warming? Well, Al Gore scientists are saying, yes, it is. That can't be true. Wait a minute. We just said that 98% that's in there naturally is not causing global warming, so let's take that away and put down our 2%, and now they're trying to tell us that our 2% is causing global warming. Guys, let me tell you, there is only one carbon dioxide. The rules of science are very strict, okay? Each element on the periodic chart has its own atomic weight and atomic number, okay? If they were two carbon dioxides, then there would have to be two denotations of carbon dioxide, CO2-1, CO2-2, and it would have to be said that CO2-1 is only found in automobile exhaust and CO2-2 is found from humans exhaling. That's not the case. There is only one CO2. Now, you need to know that basically our automobiles operate just the way we do. Okay? Human beings breathe in oxygen. We use it for our process, which is respiration, and we exhale carbon dioxide. Our automobiles breathe in oxygen. They use the oxygen for their process, which is combustion. The byproduct from combustion is energy for the engine and carbon dioxide out of the exhaust. Okay? Now, in exhaust, you have a lot of other unburnt things along with the carbon dioxide. And with human beings, you got bad breath. But if you strip away all that stuff, the unburnt fuels and the bad breath, you're left with carbon dioxide, CO2. There is not another type of carbon dioxide. Look, guys, this is the easiest way I can explain it, okay? We are all carbon-based life forms. That means under this skin, there are carbon-based atoms. All right? Carbon-based means the carbon atom is the base atom and the CO2 are the branch atoms, but carbon-based. All matter be it in a desk or a car, automobile or our skin, is all carbon-based life forms. Okay, so us carbon-based life forms, we breathe in O2, we breathe out CO2. Where does C come from? Kind of from us carbon-based life forms. That's God's great design at work there. Who are we to go against God's design? To say all of a sudden now, after 2008 years, now all of a sudden man is polluting the earth by exhaling. Here's a clue: we're not. And if we're not polluting the earth by exhaling, then either are our automobiles polluting the earth. They do the same thing we do. They put out the same carbon dioxide that we do. Now, Al Gore and his ilk did not say that automobile exhaust was destroying the world. He said specifically carbon dioxide, and I've just explained to you why that can't be true. Okay? I implore you, do the research yourself. Go look up the makeup of our atmosphere. All right? They're saying that man's uses of carbon dioxide is destroying the planet, but if you look, if that was the case, there would be a steady upward trend of the carbon dioxide in our atmosphere starting from when man first existed to today. Has not been an upward trend. It's basically flatline. Okay? We are not using more carbon dioxide. And if we did, there's still not a bad thing. See, according to Al Gore's scientists, there is a connection between temperature and carbon dioxide levels. Okay? And there is. But you guys got it backwards. Okay? Al Gore believes that through our planes, trains, and automobiles, we're putting too much carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. That carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is causing a greenhouse effect, and we are heating up the earth with the greenhouse effect caused by man and our excess carbon dioxide. Okay, cute, but not true. In actuality, this earth, the temperatures on this earth, ebbs and flows at its own pace. We do not know, we are not privy to the cosmic pace of this earth, when it's going to heat up and when it's going to cool down. There have been ice ages here, there have been volcanoes here, okay? But through the natural selections or whatever it goes by, the temperature goes up, okay? Because of the temperature goes up, there's more heat. More heat means more evaporation from our oceans, seas, lakes, and other bodies of water. More evaporation means more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Okay? But here's the deal. The first way, Al Gore is trying to get you to believe that man's usage of automobiles is making carbon dioxide make a greenhouse effect that's causing us global warming. In actuality, the planet heats and cools of its own volition. When it heats up, hotter temperatures make higher carbon dioxide through evaporation. More evaporation, more CO2. That's it. Period. We are not causing global warming. The globe, when it warms, is warming on its own, and when it does that, it heats up the oceans and more carbon dioxide is in the atmosphere. That's what his scientists are seeing. But they're turning it all the way around and go, oh, man did it. Man did it. It's not true. So now that you know this, you know where to look. Okay? And wait, I'm not done, because other companies have found how easy it is to fleece America. So they've jumped on the bandwagon. All right? The next